Over 1.5 million Palestinians are now displaced in Rafah without food, clean water, or medicine. More than 13,000 children have already been killed by the Israeli government. Another child is killed in Gaza every 15 minutes. Many have witnessed family members literally dismembered before their eyes. They have witnessed their loved ones buried under the rubble while they were holding each other. The trauma has led to children as young as 5, Mr. Speaker, saying that they would prefer to die. And as if the threat from the bullets and bombs wasn't enough, Palestinians are now dying of starvation across Gaza. At least 27 children and 3 adults have already starved to death. They have been forced to eat grass and animal feed just to survive. Let's be clear, this isn't a tragic accident. What we are witnessing, all of us across this world, is the Israeli government using starvation as a weapon of war. The starvation is a result of the total siege on Gaza and the intentional targeting of local food production, infrastructure, and obstruction of aid convoys. Recently, at least 112 Palestinians were killed after Israeli government forces opened fire on hundreds waiting to collect flour. The Israeli government has been intentionally starving the Palestinian people, families. These are some of the most horrific crimes against humanity committed in this century. To target starving people seeking food is beyond belief. Now my colleagues are pushing legislation to send more American tax dollars to the apartheid government of Israel and stop funding UNRWA, the major organization that provides desperately needed food and humanitarian assistance to starving Palestinians. Now, members here, all of you, are now going to be contributing to the starvation of Palestinian families. This is Yazan. He was only 10 years old when he died due to severe malnutrition and lack of proper health care caused by the siege and blockade in Gaza. His family, originally from the north, was displaced several times and wanted to make it to Rafah in hopes of finding food and medicine for Yazan, who needed it to survive. But there was nothing they could do to help him. This has to stop. What has happened to our shared humanity? Palestinians deserve to live. Palestinian children aren't disposable. They deserve to grow old. Netanyahu has said he will move forward with an invasion of Rafah with or without temporary ceasefire. He said it. So let's be clear, though. A temporary ceasefire is not enough. There's nothing humanitarian about feeding starving children for 6 weeks before the bombing and killing resumes.
Gentlewoman's time's expired.
A ceasefire is what we need, a lasting, permanent ceasefire.